Hi, guys. Someone sent me a question. Yes, I know I'm live. It's so funny it does that. And I got home like 7:45. I'll say 7:45. I got gas when I was done. I hung in there. Till like 7:30. I had, I believe, 195. I'm going to figure it out in a second. And very local. And I had like 100 miles. It was very good today. It was very local. Twice I drove a little further than I needed to. Somebody did ask me. I hope this is okay. So, hey, Richie H. Hello. Hello. Someone asked me. I put his name in the title. Forget who. I just pasted it too. This is what you do. I didn't know how else to do it. On the bottom, where you see the three little lines with the three dots next to the lines, on the right side of the screen, on the right side of this right now says you're offline. When you're on, it'll say you're online. You tap that. And at the very bottom, you see these two little, they look like wrenches, I guess, like something you would use to loosen a screw or a bolt. They're right there, again, on the right side. They're either green or blue. You tap that. And that's where you see where you can set it. Do you just want to be a delivery driver or an UberX? And you can turn them on and off there. Hope you can see that. On the bottom, you press reset, then you press save. That's how you do it. It took me 5 minutes to refresh my memory, but I've done that. That was a big something for me when I first joined. I don't know, after watching Team LMDU and a couple other people and No Limitation Rideshare and stuff, maybe if I have a more nice car, maybe I'll deliver during the day. Be very specific with my time. You got to know your market. I didn't think I would ever say that, but maybe if I had a more nice car, make more money. You work less hours, you make more money. And I know that. Kind of berry red herbal tea. That's how you do it. You go to the bottom, the three lines, the dots next to the lines. On the right side of the screen, hit the two baby blue things, whatever they are. Get upside at. Because I had a couple of bonuses, I saved $2.72 when I got gas before I came home, so I'm ready for tomorrow. I stayed out late today. I will not work tomorrow night. I will just go out during the day for 3 or 4 hours while I do my stuff. I'm doing my thing. And that's where you figure out, you want to keep them both on, off. Hey, Frank, how'd you do? If I had more energy, I can't believe I stayed out as long as I did. I could have made another $100 tonight. I'm going to get into my income this week. I really wanted to make a lot more, but I couldn't do it yesterday. And I'll tell you, I didn't want to work yesterday. And I told Frank that when I saw him. And I only went out for 4 hours. I didn't want to work, but I promised myself I will work a little bit each day up until the day before Thanksgiving. And that's just the way it is. I really want to take off 5 days and start over on December 3rd or Tuesday. Because I have plans, I got things going on, and Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to work. Frank, how'd you do? I got to ask, because Frank breaks 1,000 every week. He's still on the young side. He's working the area. He lives in Queens, and he comes more into Nassau County, Lynbrook area, Valley Stream, Lynbrook, Rockville Center, Baldwin, Oceanside. He's smart. He's real smart. Makes a lot of money, that kid. Got to make sure you pay your taxes. Oh, we did 190. That's good. That's great. Very good. Can you post a short video on the Stride tax app? Think it would be helpful. I have one. Hold on, guys. I'll find it right now for you. I've uploaded videos. Let me do this. I'm just gonna do it quick. I'm gonna type in my name, Michelle Caesar, and Stride tax. I did a few of them. I have one from 6 months ago. I have a lot. No, I have two. This one was 6 months ago. It's probably the better one. Hold on a second. No. There's that link. And the other one you can tell I was very new at it, but it might help you. Let me see here. And I have a really great one for you that I recently uploaded. Hold on one moment. I'll send it to you. Frank, I'm very happy for you. I'm surprised you didn't make more than that. I'm really shocked, to be honest with you. I thought you were going to make a lot more than that. Today you made 190 because the first half of the day wasn't busy. And then all of a sudden it got busy. I also have this one. That it's a mix of the UberEats Visa debit card. Why would I do that? Well, I guess I have a lot of them. Oh, this one's the Get Upside app. I'm sorry. Well, I'll send it to you. I might as well copy it. This one's a really good one, too. And you can get these links in the description underneath my videos. Just so you know that. I didn't work last Thanksgiving, but I bumped into someone. I remember her name was Melissa. My mom's neighbor friend owns this restaurant. Oh, what's the name of it? In Freeport. Anyway, I was really taken back. I was like, I mean, now I see more women. The first year I did it, maybe I met one woman in the field. Now it's a lot more. And she was talking to me, and I was like, yeah, I said, I do this and I do that. She goes, Thanksgiving was really busy. I went, Thanksgiving? She goes, I really need the money. I work Thanksgiving. I enjoyed, but I also made time to work. I was like, Thanksgiving? She goes, Thanksgiving evening. You'd be amazed how many McDonald's orders she had. I was like, really? I happen to feel everybody should be closed on Thanksgiving. It's not a religious holiday, so it's not targeting a certain religion like, the media is making that more important. It's nothing like that. It's about being thankful. I feel the whole world should be closed on Thanksgiving, but that's just me. Because there's no prejudice. It's just Thanksgiving. You're thankful. The pilgrims, the whole story. But you know what I mean? It's about being thankful. I mean, I could talk about history, but you know what I'm saying. I feel everybody, that should be one holiday that the whole world is closed down. It's Thanksgiving. It's bad enough people have to be in bed, by 7 if they want a really good night's sleep after family and drama and cooking and cleaning and extras and getting ready because they have to work the next day. And a lot of people have to get up at like 3:30 in the morning and be at work at 5. That's good enough. Yes. It's thankful. Everybody's thankful. But she said she made a lot of money. I know I say I want to take off 5 days. I'm going to see how I feel. But I just might, because I'm going away Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll be home Monday. But I might turn the apps on Friday morning and see if I have a handful of morning deliveries. I don't know if the rest of the day would be busy, but the Friday after Thanksgiving, maybe the morning will be busy. People are having lazy days. They're decorating the tree, cleaning the house. They're getting ready for their weekend. A lot of people regroup. That's a regroup weekend. They have that extra day off. They don't have to run to work. A lot of people have off Friday. It might be like a lazy day, like a 3-day weekend. I was hoping that I might do that. If I'm up and I'm with it, I might turn on the apps around 9 o'clock and see if I can make a handful of money from 9 to 12, just a few extra bucks that I never counted on. That's why I'm only going to do it in the morning and see what happens. I 190. You should have made more, Frank, and I'll tell you why. And I'm going to show you why in a moment, why you should have made more. I feel bad for all those employees that have to work Black Friday and now have to start that. See, that's what I mean. All places should be closed on Thanksgiving because there are people who have to wake up like 3:30 in the morning and they have to bang out a 12-hour day on Friday. And customer service is really hard. Not all people are really kind and willing to work with you. I know it's a choice to be in that industry, retail. I'm sure that, it's a choice, and it is. However, I agree with you. Totally. It might be tempting, Hogan reports. Oh, I didn't think of that. Never even thought of Postmates. I was thinking of Grubhub and UberEats in this area. Wow. I'll keep an eye out because maybe Friday might be like a 3-day weekend. Make a few extra bucks I never counted on and not have to go far. Now, Frank Scaturo, I knew it started with an S. You should have made more than 190, and I'm going to show you why right now. I started at 10:30 something. I did look before. I think it was 10:36. I did take a break in between, and I did do a live stream, but I did it on the way to a pickup. 9 hours. I attend to 9 hours, I'll say. 8.5 to 9 hours, almost 9 hours. Uber Eats never expected to make the money I made, but I made tips. I made $104 today and 82 cents with Uber Eats. And only one, well, you know what? One delivery in the early of the day was toward Levittown. It was in Levittown, but I shut it off and I came right back. It was close Levittown. If you know your market, you know where you are. And I drove that last order, the $10 that I got. Oh, I also made $4 tip. I drove it to Valley Stream, but close Valley Stream, right off of Merrick Road, and I came right back. Valley Stream's a very large town. Valley Stream could be really north, really far. It could take you into the 5 towns. It was just off of Merrick Road. I made $104.82. So 104.82 plus $88.60 with Grubhub is $193.42, and I made a $4 cash tip. I made $197.42 in 9 hours. I drove 110 miles, 110.3 miles. I didn't want to be out yesterday. I forced myself to go out and make $66 $2.76. I only did Grubhub yesterday, and I'm doing it because I want to work every day till Thanksgiving. And I really didn't want to go out yesterday, but I took the night off. I could have had a $200 day yesterday. I'm just not what I used to be, but it felt right today. And I was like, should I stay out? I already ate my pizza. I said, oh, I'll drink some tea. I'm done. I'm tired. And by the time I shower, jump into bed, tomorrow's supposed to be rainy in Long Island. And that means a 3 to 4 hour afternoon, and I'm going to spend the night home tomorrow. I won't go out. Usually, lately, I've been going out on Monday night. Not this week. I really pushed it this week, guys. And I did it for a reason, because I'm paying for the room when we go away. And I wanted to get ahead. I got a little ahead of myself, so I want to replenish that money, and then I'm good. But I made $702.06 with I don't know how to with Grubhub. Now $7.02. Oh, $6. $702.06 times 30%. Am I doing that right? 702.60. 30%. It's 210. 210.78. 211. You got to. I'm not doing that right. Why am I not doing that right? Is that 2106? Is that right, guys? Because you have to take out your taxes. I don't know why that's not working right. And during the week with Uber, I transferred a lot of my money to my Uber Visa debit card. But this $104, I'm leaving it in there for a direct deposit. If I make any money tomorrow, I just topped off my gas tank. That'll be for gas for the week. Because there's so many. Once you start learning how to work smarter, you get more bang for your buck. Why am I not doing that right? I never had a problem before. 7, 2, 8, 9. 702.06. 206.58. No, Michelle. Something's not right here. It's not working right. 702.0. Sorry, guys. I'm timesing it. Plus. $908.64. I don't want to do it again. Let me write it down. One moment. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made $918.64. Now, I worked it this week. I'm just not what I used to be. I really wish, and I said this to Frank, I really wish I was 35 years old for 1 week, because I bet you I could have a $2,000 week, because I know my market. I know how to work smart. I know how to work the food app gigs smarter, not harder. I know how to get more bang for my buck. I know how to keep it on the low miles. And I would have the stamina. I just don't have what I used to have. I know in my heart, if I was 35 years old, I could have a $2,000 week. I wish, just for 1 week. I know I could do it. Could you imagine making $2,000? Well, BZ, he's my age or a little bit older. He said he shoots for $1,500. That's a lot of money every month, but you got to pay your taxes. See, yeah, times 30%. 275. What am I doing wrong, guys? 30% of 918. What's that? Now I'm going to read you stuff. I think I'm not doing something right. I never have this problem. So glad I'm finally able to catch you live. Nice to see you. Hello, Caitlin K. Caitlin K. I am getting good with Robinhood, and I'm rearranging I made some, I made some mistakes. I bought some, I sold some, I bought, I sold. But I'm going with the dividends. And I'm going to be really heavy hitter this year. It's a security for my future. I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been really learning. And it's all about dividend income. I do believe in one company that I'll talk about in another video that I bought a lot of shares in. But I sold back a lot, and I'm going to go for the dividends instead of being more of a day trader. I've learned so much in the second half of 2019. I watch videos constantly and play with my own money. You learn really fast. I am, and I know that, and I kept track. I'm going to see, my plan is I'm going to buy a few companies that pay decent dividends. Christmas Eve, I noticed Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas, stocks go down. I did a lot of research and a lot of analyzing, and I'm going to hold out and buy low, and then I'm going to let it grow. And I'm really happy I taught myself so much in the second half of 2019. Thank you very much for all your pointers. AT&T, it's a dividend. I get it. And I've been watching many videos. It's just another sector of streams of income in addition to my websites, in addition to Google AdSense, in addition to YouTube. It's all coming together. And I'm a worker. You know, I really, guys, I'm sorry. I don't even want to, I'm not even concerned about being rude. I don't want to be 70 years old and have to work. I want to be 70 years old and work what I want to work. Enjoy the things I do. A lot of people out there, they're going in their 70s and they have to work. I don't want that. Excellent. Yeah, Caitlin K. Thank you. You are a guest. You taught me a lot, and I made sure I took the time to learn, and I'm not done yet. I got a long way to go. But it's upsetting watching it go up and down. I said, I'd rather stick with companies who pay me to invest in their company. They're going to pay me. I get it. That makes so much more sense. And if I really push it, I could make up for lost time. By the time I'm 55, everything will be good. It's a security. It's retirement. It's a part of retirement. It's going to be, there's no cap to the income you can earn with the stocks and with your online business and with all the streams of income online. There's no cap. I don't want to continue down that mindset, work your tail off till you retire, then you crash, and then you capped. Then I'd rather have a passion and continue working. I see working my own thing until I'm like 95. My own thing. Let the stocks work for you and let them pay you to own them. Yeah, long-term investments are the way. Does your market? Oh, yeah, you're right, Caitlin K. That's for sure. Does your market have Grubhub? No, not me. Maybe someone else. Not me. I'm waiting for my card. I happen to I'm keeping Grubhub as direct deposit because it's what I use for my bills right now and what I live on. Now the Uber, let me share this with you guys. I received an email, just a notification a few minutes ago because I stocked up on gas. I received $2.72 back from the Get Upside app with the promotion I had for the additional money off my gallons. I had 15-cent promotion twice. But then I also used the UberEats Visa debit card from GoBank. And when you use that, you get more money back. And they gave me back, it was $2.72. Plus, using the debit card, $2 gave me $1.04 back. I received $3.76 back, and I put $26.13 into my tank. So I really paid $22.37 to fill up my gas tank, and I topped it off, and I did. I topped it off. That's pretty good. My next car, guys, I meant to say this before with the live stream. People said, payments in a car. I'm going to keep my costs low. I'm going to get a cute little 4-door sedan with a little trunk and a 4-cylinder. And I could have a huge payment and pay off a top-of-the-line car, but I don't want that kind of payment. I don't mind the car payment, but I need to update my car, and I'm going to drive this car the next 2 months like a psycho and make all the money I can in it. And then my mechanic said he'll sell it to someone for a station car. He knows a lot of people. So, again, it's choices. You make choices in life. And I'm going to get a same kind of size car. I have a Ford Focus, a 2007. They don't make those models anymore. And they're very pretty cars. They're a cute little car. It's a little beefy muscle car. It's a cute car. And I want to get a 4-door, 4-cylinder, and I'll be fine with that. Front wheel drive, of course. That's the power of it during snowstorms and everything. Hello, Sam. Thank you for the nice comment. I hope our friend, I forget his name. He was in the other video. I'm going back because I'm live. It's taking a few minutes. I did show you. That's how you set Uber to just taking deliveries. You go to the bottom, the 3 lines, the 3 dots, then tap it again with the little baby blue thing, and that's where you set it. You just want deliveries. What else? There was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. Shoot. I had a good week, but I really did push it, guys. I made more than that. I did make more than that. Hold on. I did make more than that. It was 918.64 plus 24 because I did those iViewits. And that's including my cash tips. I made $942.64. Unexpected. When I planned on it, when you plan on it, it's too much to go on up here. It's challenging to force yourself to do that. I can't. Well, I do believe I did it because I had that one day, $240, and today almost $200. I don't do that regularly. I did it to get a little ahead, and because I just want to hand cash to someone and say, here, thank you for charging it. I appreciate it. And all said and done. Yeah. Yeah, I had low payouts. I took a couple, but then I got smart. And I only took ones that felt right. And the distance Hogan reports. I got caught once taking a $3.13. I didn't do that again. I did it once. I was blown away. I was furious. I was so mad. I was like, who do they think they are? And buy their cars too. Yes, I should get another Ford. I had a lot of luck with this Ford. Very happy with this Ford. But I'll tell you guys, all the years I worked as waitressing, I drive and have my own schedule any day and pay my own taxes. I was at a IHOP down the street today. I had a double pickup, very local, drop off there, drop off there. I got really lucky with Uber today. When I mean beyond close, it was just so close. And I just looked around and I said, I'm so grateful I'm not a server, and I haven't been in 8 years. Thank God. I could never imagine going back to that. Just wanted, I feel like I did the hard time to have it better. That's a horrible way to earn a living after being young, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I would never want to go back to that. I didn't have to work today. It's a choice, but I had a lot of freedom with that choice today. It felt right. I went for it, and I almost stayed out longer. I was going to come home around 9 or 10, and I said, nah, don't hurt yourself. I did it this week. Now this week I'll have a regular week and work during the day. I do have a lot of stuff to do this week, where I pushed it to the side this past week. I could have broke 1,000 if I really wanted to. That is a pretty good week, over $900. But then you got to pay your taxes and, subtract. I save money with gas now. So we'll say I spent $75 of gas during the week. It's not $948 anymore. I have a lot of freedom. But I also believe that they're not going to be here much longer. This was an opportunity. I see them being around for another year. I feel the real fast food places will use them. I guess. I think the game's changing. A lot of in-house drivers now. They're putting everything into play. And why? Because people can visit their website via an app. And once apps come into play, anybody can do anything on an app. These big restaurant chains, they can do whatever they want. It makes it so much easier to order and have somebody deliver food within an hour to your home, whether you're using a third-party app or not. I still feel this is an opportunity. That's why I tell everybody have a backup plan. You have to, because there's no security in it. None. You could wake up and it'll all be gone. If somebody really wanted to do that. Thank you, Sam. Hogan reports any low balls. I got that. Not bad at all. Oh, wow. Well, I had the 14 tax included. I had, that's why I stayed out till 7:30. That's what got me motivated. They sent me a Mickey D's order, and they're having a promotion on the radio until, I believe, until December 31st? The 31 days? Yeah. And, yeah. They're giving free delivery, and they letting people know, we're giving you free delivery and perks to order through Grubhub, McDonald's orders. And I paid $18.37, and I got motivated again, and I hung in there, and then I got gas and I came home. Oh, I was heading home, and I left it on. Said, if the offer's right, I'll stay out. And they sent me an $18.37. They want people to know that they're doing business with McDonald's, Grubhub. Fast food. They no longer deliver because the restaurants deliver themselves. You deleted the apps. So far, the 3 restaurants you used Grubhub for, they no longer deliver using the third-party apps. They deliver them themselves. Chinese places always had it right. And then pizza places came into play. And then the third-party apps came into play. Now, many, at least 90% of businesses have money, and they know their customers are getting quality service. They're following lead. It's almost like they're copycatting what Chinese places have been doing for years, you know? And you're seeing more McDonald's on DoorDash now. Yes. Ordering with that card. Yes. And Taco Bell. Still Taco Bell took off at least 10 restaurants in my area off their delivery list, including 3 I used for them. See what I mean, guys? It's an opportunity. This isn't going to be around forever. Mm-mm. Do you read what Caitlin K is writing, everyone? She's a customer. She knows the scoop. See, I'm not a customer. I'm a worker. And someone, it was yesterday, I delivered to East Rockaway, it's kind of next to Oceanside, to a new development it's been in the making for the past few years. And I actually had to deliver to one of those places. And the guy gave incredible directions that it was so easy to get up to his apartment. This is a high-end, new deluxe homes. It's like townhomes. I believe they're called townhomes. And there was a man waiting for the elevator. A lady was coming in and out of her apartment. And she was like, "Oh, what restaurant are you delivering for?" I said, "Well, I work for Grubhub, ma'am." Grubhub. I got off track. What did she say? I got off track. I lost my train of thought. It was a good one, too. She wanted to know what restaurant I was delivering for, and I said Taco Bell. She was like, "But I thought you said you work for Grubhub." I said, "I do work for Grubhub." He chose to order Taco Bell through Grubhub. I'm a Grubhub driver. I lost. It'll come back to me. I'm on overdose. I can't believe I lasted this long. It's time for a shower and a good night's sleep. Start the week off right. Oh, I'm a worker and a customer. Yeah, I told her. She asked me questions, and I was like, "Ma'am, I'm a worker. I'm not a customer. I don't know." So when Caitlin K here is telling you that she's a customer, they're removing restaurants from the Grubhub website and the app. She deleted the apps. There's no point in using them anymore. They're disappearing. It's over. It was an opportunity. And since I don't eat fast food, that's where I think these third-party apps are only going to deal with fast food. They're not going to deal with quality places. That's just my opinion. And I said that a while ago, a couple of months ago. I said that. I said in the future, like 2021, 2022, these third-party apps are going to be used by fast food places only, not quality restaurant food. No, it's just the way I see it. And if a fast food place gets mad at me, it's all about, chemicals and how fast they can cook their, chemical-based food. And it's just the way it is. It's not, you're not going to, I got that food from that Bear Burger. That was quality food. That free food I got the other day, I was like, wow, this is really good food. It was fried differently. And everything about it tasted different. It was better quality. I lucked out with that. That was really tasty, very tasty. Grandpa removed them, maybe due to the food is not ready for the driver. Well, you know what I learned this week? Restaurants know when there's a driver assigned. I didn't know that. I thought it just happened like automatically. Order in. I didn't know that, an order could come in and not have a driver for an hour. I never knew that. I just learned that this week. And I learned it after I called for that woman. And then another place asked me to call. And it's too much energy. I'm not getting that kind of money to do that all the time. I'll never do that again, ever. And that's your job. It's your business. She wasn't even appreciative. Yeah. She was more concerned about her business and her loss. She wasn't concerned if I was working harder for her for nothing. Never do that again. Like Grubhub. Hello, Ida Hat. Well, the balloon. I'm a worker, not a customer. Right, Bobby? I don't know what it was today with Uber Eats. I couldn't say no. It was so local. It was so local. And I received a lot of tips. I mean, I made $104. I didn't do it all day, but most of the day I did Uber Eats. And I earned $88 on Grubhub. I mean, I had a great unexpected day. But I really do believe it's like it's going out with a bang. Don't get used to it, guys. And Frank, you should have made more money because I'm a lot older than you. And if you're working, hustling, you gotta teach yourself how to work the apps better. Frank, you should have had a $250 day. You should have. If you're watching. Hello, Miles. No longer, yeah. Also, our picture in the tablet. They also see our picture in the tablet. Well, I didn't know that an order can come in with Grubhub anyway. I don't know about the other apps. And they could tell the restaurant there's no driver yet. Because when I picked up from European Republic down the street, he went, "We have another order here. There's no driver yet. Why don't you call?" That's a 20-minute ordeal. When I was only waiting 5 minutes for the order that they gave me. And I was like, well, they'll send it to me if they want me to come. He goes, "Why don't you call? Why don't you call?" Again, he's a very nice man. And he's not, I guess, self-righteous. He's not like that at all. But he was like, "There's another order here. You want it? You want it? Call, call, call." But that's a lot more energy for me, a lot more work. That's not fair. You know, if I was making an extra $10 to pick up those 2 orders, I guess I would. But I'm not. So I don't know. Like, that's when I learned that. An order could come in, but they could not have a driver for a long time. Interesting, right? Uber Eats is the new Postmates. But I can't knock it. Maybe today I went out with a bang. I couldn't believe I did what I did with Uber Eats. Double IHOP pickup. I drove down the street there. I was like, okay. They really weren't that bad. I did let one slide by because it was in the 3s. I won't take that. Just won't do it. They see your picture in the Uber Eats so they know who. Well, Uber Eats, but isn't there a driver immediately with Uber Eats? Like, if they take the order, it's because they know they have a driver, not the other way around like Grubhub. They take the order and they tell the restaurant, "We'll let you know when there's a driver assigned." Uber Eats has too many people in the field. Now, that's not the case. They saw about 5 drivers reassigned an order for Uber Eats order. They have no parking, so that's probably why. A lot of lazy drivers out there too. Many times I park around the block and I walk. If it's an easy park, I would rather walk. You know, I don't mind walking a block because I feel it balances it out because you're in the car all the time. But there are many drivers who they don't want to get out of their car. They just want to run in and run out. They don't want to walk. I feel it's a good stretching. You know? Somebody wrote something. Captain Rowdy, 1010. Do you like Grubhub? And then it stops. I'll read it later. It's the same for Uber Eats and Grubhub. I didn't know that. I learned a lot this week, but obviously I did it a lot this week. But I won't be making that money this week. That was tough. Oh, if I could have made more. I mean, I kept track this week pretty good. I was really shooting for it. I wanted to make 500 by Friday, and I did it. And I haven't done that in a really long time. I made 111.88 on Monday, 112.30 on Tuesday, 240.83 on Wednesday. I scribble like a psycho. I scribble. 142 on Thursday, and then I got tired on Friday, and I stayed home Friday night, and I did 71.24. Then I got really tired yesterday, and I slept the night away, and I made 66.76. I made myself go out yesterday, and today I made. What did I say I made? 197. I'll write it down in a few. So this coming week, I plan on just making 500, because when you get over that, it's a lot of driving. It's a lot of work, And how high the offers are. You might get lucky and get some real high payouts. Like Wednesday, I told my friend I was ecstatic. Wednesday morning, I woke up and I tested out Grubhub, not knowing that they had the promotion out for McDonald's. And just under 3 hours, I swear to God, I received my first order at 8:12 in the morning, 8 a.m., and it was Grubhub. And because of their McDonald's promotion, the payouts were so high, I made $33 an hour the first part of the day. That's the only reason why I made that money. And then I probably got like 5 throughout the rest of the days. Like today at 18:37, they're having this special promotion until the end of the year. They want their name known in Mickey D's, probably because of Caitlin K informing us that Grubhub is losing a lot of the restaurants on their app and on their website for people to click and say we want food from them from a third-party app. That's probably why they're doing that. They're fighting to stay in the game, just like all of them are, because they're losing a lot of restaurants. You know, unless you're a restaurant like that place, it's a burger joint in Limbrook. Every time I get orders from them, they call me. Hello, this is some kind of burger place, Burger Shack. How much time do you need? They're working with the people in the field. Now, that's a place that wants to use the third-party apps. But who knows? They're moving across the street and expanding. They might just, use it until their contract is over with and do their own thing. You can always hire someone to build an app, pay them once a year to update it, tweak it when need be. You're hiring someone to do a service. You probably save a lot of money and probably make a lot more money. So who knows if that place is going to be around when they cross the street, they expand. They might create their own app. It's the same for UberEats. Grubhub is famous in your region. Yes, it is. UberEats is slamming right now in Nassau County. Slamming. I went home early today. Too cold for me. Oh, yeah. I prefer more cooler, but I know what you mean. I had this on and a jacket and a scarf. I know what you're saying. Hogan reports expect Dunkin' Donuts to join the food delivery apps. If Starbucks is in, they will be too. Well, isn't Dunkin' Donuts just DoorDash right now? Well, fast food. Convenience, fast food. Starbucks is on Postmates. The handful of times I did it and they paid good. I was like, wow. When I did that, they were giving $8 bonuses. And once they stopped that, I did it a couple of times and I knew it wasn't worth it. Grubhub too. Oh, I didn't know that. Grubhub too. Dunkin' Donuts, Grubhub. Nope. Not me yet. I guess over time, it'll become known and then they'll do business. So there's going to be a lot of changes come 2020, guys. There's going to be a lot of things going down. We'll soon see. I think a lot of You know, I'm hoping that by the end of December with Grubhub and McDonald's, because once they get a new customer, it's for new customers only. Once they get a new customer, I'm not going to get that kind of payout from Mickey D's. But till the end of December, from now to the end, I hope to get 25 new Grubhub customers going through Mickey D's. Hope Grubhub gets 25 new customers because of Mickey D orders, because there'll be high payouts. My God, Wednesday, I made $33 an hour the first 3 hours of the day. I didn't even hit 3 hours, and I broke $100. Yup. Quiznos will have plant-based corned beef soon, too. Quiznos. 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 That sounds familiar. Quiznos. Plant-based breakfast sandwiches. Well, so does McDonald's. They're promoting their sausage plant-based patty. Beyond Meat was in the high 200s, their stock, and then it crashed. But now it's going to slowly, gradually go back up. Dunkin' Donuts has a plant-based sandwich. Burger King has their Impossible Whopper. McDonald's has their sausage breakfast McPatty, plant-based, and other companies will follow. We have lots of ads here for Burger King pushing Uber Eats. I see in here that really, I've done some Uber Eats from Burger King here. Well, this was a very good conversation, guys. Anything else to tell you? Because I'm going to skip a while now. God, I told you. I did share my thought about the car. I'm going to get an updated car, but lower payout, lower payments, because I'm not going to get, a high-end expensive car. Shared my week that I never expected. I never expected to make that this week. I guarantee I won't be making that next week because that's very hard to do. Talking about the plant-based, that was a very good topic because that's come to follow. And thank you, Caitlin K. Listen to Caitlin K, everyone. She's telling you, because she's a customer, Grubhub lost a lot of restaurants on their website, on their app. She would know, she's a customer. The gigs are going to change. They're going to change. I think third-party apps are all going to be for fast food. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, stuff like that. Not plant-based burgers, Bobby T. Plant-based sausage McMuffins. I love the sausage McMuffins. And I know I cursed McDonald's and said I'll never get them again. But I love when I'm on the road, I've gotten that. I can live without the egg. I just like a well-done sausage on a dry bun. I really do when I'm on the road. And they have a plant-based one. I haven't tried it yet. It's already working for them. And the other companies are jumping on because they won't have any business without the fast food companies. I agree, Caitlin K. And what other fast food places there are out there? Every market, they have their own. Like there's only one Arby's here, where in other places there's a lot of Arby's. You love the McGriddle. The McGriddle is the one that's everything, right? Isn't that everything? It's a little sweet on the bun and syrupy. I don't do caviar. DoorDash bought caviar, and I have a feeling they will. Oh, that's a good. We have to keep an eye out for that. Definitely, we have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, there's a little ad coming. I will keep an eye out for that. I don't do DoorDash, nor do I work Caviar. We'll keep an eye out for that. There's got to be one app that's, well, maybe not. It depends. You know, a lot of high-end restaurants are going to go in-house, old-fashioned. Phony meat, Soylent Green. Well, it's plant-based, yeah. I happen to like veggie burgers, California burgers, most of them. It's the bun that tastes like pancakes. Yes, I've had that. That's a hefty breakfast sandwich, but it's good. Yeah, it's good. Well, I'm planning on getting a different kind of job starting the new year, Bobby T. But I am planning on keeping this on the back burner. There's a Taco Bell opening up literally across the street from where I live right now. I see doing it for extra income. I see doing it to fill up my gas tank. I see doing it once a month. I could go food shopping and stock up and not touch my paycheck and not touch my online money. It's the transition. It is happening. It's been idling there for a long time. That once I get focused again and I really push it, it's going to go. You know, I learned a lot 2019, but I also put a lot into play for my future. I do Uber Eats. I make $200 for Friday and Sunday. Altogether, I live in New Jersey. I do dinner rush. Thank you very much, Carrie Beauty Shop. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I do Uber Eats. I make $200 for Friday and Saturday. Oh, Friday and Saturday all together. That's great. Hey, you do that 2 days a week, 4 weeks a month, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's $800 extra a month in income. Make sure you use the Stride tax to track your miles. Make sure you use the Get Up Sci app to save money. And I closed it before. I know it did. Oh no, it's right here. My eyes are so tired, guys, from staring at the tiny screen all day and doing live streams and looking at the computer. My face hurts. Feels like a sinus. You ever have a sinus headache? Like 3 times a year, I get it really bad. And I say my face hurts, and I mean that. When I get it really bad, my face hurts. It's nauseating. But there are people out there that get really sick, so check that out. It is a great part-time job. It's nice to have it on the back burner, but I know it's not something I'm going to continue doing. I really pushed it this week, and I cursed and I talked to myself a lot to get through this week. But I did it because I just want to pay, and now I'm going to have regular weeks. And I have a lot of things, like starting the second half of the week, I have a lot of shopping to do. I got stuff I just kept pushing. It's great for a part-time gig. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I want to follow the industry, the niche online, because I do find it very interesting. Even with Waiter cutting their delivery fee for $4, I doubt it helps the future. Well, their stock went up a little bit. I'm hoping that it goes up a little more. I'm going to sell those shares I bought and just leave a few in. And I'm going to go with the dividends. I learned I could have went to college and spent thousands of dollars. Instead, I played with a few hundred. I went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I learned. It's done. The learning curve is over. Most of it. Gig economy, Lexi. Hey. Oh, good for you. Well, 8:30, 7:30, 6:30, 6:30 now where you are. You're in California, right? Good for you. How are you, Lexi? Making that money. Yes. The pretty blonde that you are. You bet. Yep, gotta make that money. I guess you follow Team LMDU because he's from California, right? He's from San Diego. I saw him post something. I want to watch his videos. He's getting really good. Team LMDU. I've really grown to like him a lot. He's real. He's real. Not out to prove anything. He just does it because he really wants to do it. You know, he's that guy. He must sleep 3 hours a day. I've said this before. He's a hustler. San Francisco. Bobby T said, oh, he's from San Francisco. San Francisco. Right? That's what you mean? Yes, you do. Sweet guy. He is a sweet guy. He's a great guy. Even when he gives up his full-time job, he's still going to have three jobs. That'll be retirement for him. It's crazy. He planned for his future. He planned for his future. I like watching Pete too. I skipped a week because you have to switch it up a little bit. You know. Oh. And I watched a little seashell about that woman that's very ill. She's in hospice. Very sad. People sent her money, did a lot of charity, really tried to help her out, make her life a little easier. That's very sad. I did listen to a couple of videos today in the background. Yes, Sam, he is a cool dude. He's a great dude. No limitation ride share. Pete. Those two and Seashell, I'm not sure about Seashell. I know she talks to her, but No Limitation Ride Share and Pete, Pay to Drive, has sent her a lot of money, did like charity stuff to make her financial worries a little less stressful. But she's in hospice now. If you watch Seashell, she uploaded a video, and it was very sad that she's not going home. She's on her way out. And look at all these people that reached out to her. I gave to, but Pete and No Limitation Rideshare really stepped up to the plate and did charity runs for her. Whatever that, you know what I mean, guys. Whatever those charity things are. Mandy. I believe that's her name. I know my doctor told me that. I'm going to write that down because I'm about to shop and I've been holding off because I want to have a raffle online. I want to have a giveaway. And I'm going to write that down. You are so right. And my eye doctor said, you need that. I just started following them on Facebook and reading about it. Thank you. Blue light blocking glasses. Blue light. Yes. Because when I found out I had chronic dry eye that I never knew, my eyes were beet red. I never knew it. They told me to get those. I am getting those for myself for Christmas. That's my Christmas gift. Thank you, Caitlin K. I would like to drive these apps, but in the region I'm in is terrible. So much shooting. I only do days food delivery. Oh, God, sorry. Where are you, Sam? Aquino? Where are you located? Chicago. Huh. I guess Chicago has, bad areas like most areas. They have their good and their bad. So I'm going to keep an ear out with Pete limitation ride share after I watched Seashell today. I came across one of her videos. I went, what's this about? And I was like, oh. So thank you. I will. And I am going to get myself a pair. And I'll prove it when I get them on a live stream. I will. So check that out, guys. I'll keep an eye out for that. It was a real pleasure. See, I go live when it feels right. Why go live if you don't have stuff to talk about? I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your input. It's an opportunity, guys. That's exactly what it is. It's not security. It's opportunity. It's extra income. Yeah. It was nice seeing you. You too, Caitlin K. You too. Thank you. Thank you very much. And guys, you got to work, make a lot of money. And I already know I'm not going to have a week like I did this week. But I'm still going to work a little bit each day. So I'll be around. And keep an ear out. And I believe her name is Mandy. Thank you, Francisco. Good night, Caitlin K. Thank you very much, Francisco. Oh, it's easy to speak about it when you are the person doing it. You're in the field, working it. I'm subscribing. Oh, thank you, Francisco. And I'll be giving other channels more shout outs. I'm getting there. Thanks, Gig Economy, Lexi. Real pleasure. I'm going to go check them out. Thank you. I'm going to put them on right now. I'll see. Is vlog or pay to drive? Vlog? No, his vlog's at 11 o'clock. It must be his pay to drive. I'll go check him out right now. Oh, it's PTD vlog. Ooh. I'll check it out right now. Thank you. Good night, guys. You have a good one. You got to work, make a lot of money. Speak to you soon. Stay in the game. Have a good one. Bye.